I have a friend who recently told me he could never go to church. If he did, he said, he would burst into flames the minute he walked through the door. I know other friends who used to go to church, but now would never entertain the idea. Interestingly, some of these people tell me they still believe in God, but can't swallow the idea of church. Sadly, many of us can relate to stories where we felt let down by the church, where it's felt hypocritical, destructive, or hurtful. Or perhaps we feel like a round peg in a square hole. So many people have rejected the idea, the faith, and the person of God because of their experience of the church. I grew up going to church, so for me it was quite normal, even though at times it was a bit strange. As I grew older, there were times I wanted an alternative, other options, time with friends or sports or other interests, a plan B, if you like. Although church was important to my family, I was never forced to believe. In my late teens, I had a personal experience of Jesus that continues to change me to this day. Church, however, continues at times to be a mixed bag, and I guess a lot of us can relate to that. But what if we, or the church, have got it wrong and turned it into something it was never meant to be? Early stories of the church in the Bible speak of a community that sounds more like a family than a religion. This infant church gathered around meals, shared belongings, and cared for the poor. Their faith was centered around telling the stories of what Jesus had done in them and the continuation of his power at work through them. And it wasn't boring, it was exciting. Stories of extraordinary things happening, miracles were common, lives truly changed. No wonder this community grew rapidly. If church is meant to be a community, a family, a gathering of people of all shapes and sizes, here's where things get tricky. It's easy to fall out with people. It's easy to feel let down and to feel hurt by people, and equally to hurt others. It's tempting in these times to look for a plan B. But Jesus didn't offer that. Sure, relationships can be messy and tricky, but Jesus didn't say stay together and be a community unless things get difficult. He didn't offer an alternative. There is no plan B. Nor is there an easy answer for the times when the church has inflicted hurt instead of healing. If that's your experience, I'm truly sorry. And yet, I have also experienced the church as a loving, caring, beautiful community. There's a stubborn part of me that is unwilling to starve my own heart because someone at some point has said or done something wrong. Most churches, like most families, won't always agree, and that's okay. If you've had a bad experience of one church, maybe try another. There are many, from some that follow liturgy and have steeples on their roofs, to others who meet in homes, cafes, and pubs. Bring your questions. Jesus always welcomed people's questions. Churches should too. I imagine the church like a welcome mat at a home. Young, old, rich and poor are invited in. Like dirt on our shoes, everything we have walked through in life is brought in and yet gradually shed on the mat. Sometimes a bit of friction is actually what we need to heal and grow. We were made to be in relationship with God, and we were made to be in relationship with people. There is no plan B. Thanks for watching this glimpse. We hope you liked it. And if you did like it, please make sure to like it.
And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It helps make this channel work, helps us make new videos, and it will let you know when new videos are coming out, which will be soon.